Hey, it's Krepsy. Today we're back playing some Standard, another rotation proof deck. Now, like I've said before, these are just the kind of base of the deck. You know, you can play with it how you want, you can add a color, you can do whatever it is you please. Now, my Mardu hero seemed to have gotten some attention. So I thought maybe I would drop a color and play some Orzov Hero. And maybe Corpse Knight, I believe, is this card, might be able to get us there, along with Cruel Celebrant, with their enter the battlefield triggers or death triggers. And as you can expect from a Hero Precinct 1 deck, all but 2 cards in the deck are multicolored cards. 2 cost, 2 whatever, multicolored spells. And that is because we want as many tokens from the hero as possible. Now, I did go with 2 of each utility spell, and for removal I did go with 4 Mortifies. So as you can see here, I have 2 Revival. And the 2 non-multicolored spells that I have are both Tithe Takers. So let's see where we go from here. Tap land out of the gate. Got 4 mana, looking good. Revival's good. So I'm thinking Tithe Taker into Hero, into Mortify or something along those lines. Tithe Taker's good. Looks like they're going to be playing Bank Control. I don't think they'll be able to counter this with 1. And now it looks like our spells are going to be relatively easy to cast. Yeah. Risen Reap. Okay, so they are on the Elemental Plan. A tap land would be choice here, but that's not going to happen. What is the double life total and sacrifice for 2? Okay. Looking good. Let's get in there. They're not going to block with the Reef. We're going to go down to 14 or 16, and we're going to pass it over. Seraph of the Scales comes down next turn, creates a token, we swing. And Nissa is shaking up the world! Which is actually going to eat a Mortify. I'm going to kill that land with Prejudice. Go for it, bud. Looks like you're done here. And we're just going to kill the land. Are you going to counterspell it? I didn't think so. And let's go over and smack Nissa around. Da-dink. And back in there. I think a Consume is going to be another good piece of removal for the next land that they try and beef up. Give us another little blocker token in case they want to swing with the Reef. This is going well. It's going pretty well. Although, maybe... Oh, that's a Krasis, isn't it? Yeah, dude, Consume is going to be good. Consume is going to be really good. That looks like a Hydroid Krasis for 6. Let's see. Voracious Hydra. Okay, well, we do have the Revival. Sure. Revival into Oligarch to get another token. Very nice. See? And that's why I kept the utility cards in here. What you got, bud? Show me what you got. A Scry. Gonna plus up that Nissa and swing with a land. We'll go ahead and take that. I believe we'll be okay taking this. Ethereal Absolution, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and bring back the Hero. Hero. and then we'll oligarch. We'll D up, if you will, and pass the turn, just like that. So I don't mind blocking this temple, but I think we can actually go one more turn. Teferi. Okay, so are they on the Field of the Dead plan? Bounce the Tithe Taker? Yeah, I don't know what your plan is here. Sure. Draw a card. Play a card. Deputy of Detention the tokens? Tithe Taker. Okay, yeah, so this looks like Bant Field of the Dead. Which isn't a surprise. That deck is, you know, tier 1 in the meta. So I will absolutely kill your land. 100%. 100,000 million% kill that land. And a hero. Yep. We're going to go ahead and exile a land from their graveyard. Create a token. And a tap land's good. If we pull a land off the top next turn, we're going to be doing great. Another Teferi. Very nice. And I will triple block another land. If I can remove their lands, I think I'll be okay. Or maybe I just take the damage and play a Seraph of the Scales and punch their Nissa for the one they plus it up on. They had a really strong start. They had a really... Yeah, there's the Krasis. I was wondering about the Krasis. I knew it was coming. 6/6 is pretty big. Is there a world where we win? I don't think there's a world where we win, so we're just gonna leave. Yeah. I mean, they had the pieces they needed. It's a strong deck, it's been refined, it's been tuned. It's been around in the meta for, you know, at least a month now. It's not really surprising. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can modify the deck just a little bit. Let's see. I don't think we need 2 Ethereal Absolutions. Maybe we want some more creatures on board. Tithe Taker is good against Bant control. Corpse Knight may not be the card. Celebrant may be the card. Final Payment is good removal, but do we need more removal than 4 Mortifies? Revival is good, but do we want Revival instead of Sorin? Like, do I just add a Seraph and a Sorin and say it's good? Or drop the Sorin down to 2, add another Tithe Taker? Because there are no other good multicolored spells, I think. D-Spark would have been really good. I haven't built a sideboard for this, so, you know, bear with me. You know, Kaya would have been great in that spot. Oath of Kaya may be good if we want to go Planeswalker heavy. Basilica Bellhaunt's a good big body on the battlefield. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like for me to build a sideboard for this deck. You guys know that I don't run a whole lot of removal, so maybe I'm just not playing enough removal. We're going to save that adjustment and join in with the slightly tweaked deck here. Maybe I just want to go full-blown, you know, suicide board wipe, get tokens, drop a Tesa, swing in. That is an option. I just have never really liked that option. Just because, you know, I don't know, it seems too fragile. I don't know. Maybe it seems too fragile. It seems too fragile to me. Incubation Druid. That's going to be a hard pass on that. I know there could be other things that we could mortify, but I feel like we are the beatdown, and they are running probably graveyard recursion, stuff like that. Maybe a murder. There's a prowler. There is a prowler. Tap land's not where we want to be, and an untapped land is not where we want to be. A shock land anyway. In the meantime, I think Celebrant will be good enough to keep the prowler from attacking, though I do believe they're going to use it for mana. And another prowler. I was wrong. They're going to swing. Disfigure. That's a card, sure. Okay, another land. That is a card. We'll just get another Celebrant down, or Oligarch down, Oligarch down. And we can double block the prowlers. Maybe. Finality, save a prowler. That's an option. Vraska. Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. So it does look like they're going to be on some graveyard recursion. Finale of Eternity. Or, yeah, Finale of Eternity. Yeah. Okay. So that's what they're on. Maybe I shouldn't have dumped that land. Oh, we could be in trouble now. Pass it over. I want a wide enough board and a dense enough board that if they board wipe us, we get a lot of damage back. If they swing in with the Cavalier, we may be able to block and perhaps stabilize. I doubt they're going to make me sacrifice creatures. Yeah, I didn't think so. So now what? I think we take that. Keep them off that card draw. Seraph of the Scales is good. That gives us Death Touch in case we want to swing at their Liliana. But I don't feel like we're in a good position. I haven't done a new Golgari build or a Golgari rotation proof deck. Though if you look back in my video, Real Golgari Midrange, it is mostly Golgari cards, like from Guilds of Ravnica. So that's a good start. Sure. That is a card. And no attacks from the opponent. We can Death Touch our way. Death Touch. Go. Vigilance. Go. And we're going to go ahead and swing at Lily. Potentially killing the cat. Whoa, gentlemen. Easy. I don't want to die. That's fine. Cavalier dies. Expected. Yep. It dies. My thing dies. We get 2 tokens. Maybe next turn we get Ethereal Absolution. Maybe they feel like swinging, but Ethereal Absolution and a bunch of flyers on board may just be where we want to be. Okay, so that will get back what? Man! Dude, these value decks are really good. Maybe I'm not playing the right thing. Maybe I should be running Priest of Forgotten Gods instead of Tithe Taker. Maybe that would be a good sideboard swap. Sure, draw a card, draw another card, gain a life. Seems good. Seems like a good plan. It looks like they might actually outvalue us on this game. I don't know what we could top deck that would change the outcome of this game. Because, I mean, they have... Yeah, okay, we're done. We're done. Finality is the one card I was worried about in that deck. Maybe... What do we run, though? I mean, we could always sideboard in Planeswalker removal. So let's see if... Best 2 out of 3 would be so good. Let's add the deck, plus, grab this, edit the deck. And then, for the sideboard, let's drop in some D-Sparks. For the sideboard, let's drop in some D-Sparks, which doesn't kill all Planeswalkers, drop that down to 2. Final payment is not quite good enough. I don't think 2 more of those is good. Maybe this comes in. Kaya might come in. Basilica Bellhaunt might come in. Kaya's Wrath could come in. Maybe that's better. And then Afterlife Creatures. Sorin might stay. Another Sorin, another Teysa. Pitiless Pontiff doesn't sound all that great. Death Touch is good, but it doesn't... It might protect us on our own board wipe, which could be good. I think Kaya is good at 2. What's that? Where is it? Elder Spell might be good in this spot. Let's go over to the main board. Main board. Let's see. Final payment doesn't look good enough to make main deck. I don't think Consecrate is good enough. Tithe Taker doesn't look good enough. Maybe we focus more on the core cards. And then, what? Multicolor, black-white spells. D-Spark, Final Payment. Let's see, what's the other one? Let's do some more digging. Revival really looks like a good card. Lifelink, 3/1, good body. No Afterlife. What do you do? Tap a thing down. Seems slow. Oath of Kaya. We don't have very many Planeswalkers. Maybe we should be running more Planeswalkers. Basilica Bellhaunt's good on the top end. Maybe Ethereal Absolution goes to the sideboard. And then we bring in Basilica Bellhaunts for like another top end card. Boom, boom. 3 and 3. Can I not add more of you? Is there a reason why I can't play 4 of? Oh, because they're in the sideboard. Sorin and Teysa are in the sideboard. Okay, I see that. So, let's go with a Pontiff, 4 of, and then Revival, 2 of. Pontiff 2, Revival 2, Payment 2, so that's 6 kill spells, and then bodies, right? 6 kill spells, bodies, 2 revive, 3 Sorin, 3 Teysa. This might be good enough. Let's go back. I want to make sure that our sideboard is full. 4 Kaya's Wrath, maybe excessive. Might want to add in more Hmm. Three Orzov Enforcers. Good against aggro builds. Not good against aggro builds, but is more removal for Planeswalker decks. But if I want that for Planeswalker decks, do I even want D-Spark? Big Green? That might be good. That might be good. Maybe the other Teysa is too much, and the other Sorin is too much, which gives us another good body. Maybe this is correct for a good sideboard. Let's do that. Let's choose our deck. Let's play this. Let's submit this with the tweaks we have in the sideboard we're looking at. Maybe we can judge a good sideboard off of what we have, right? Because I know that Throne of Eldraine is going to bring all kinds of crazy stuff, and this has been. I'll keep it. It's fine. I can scry away a land if we need to. Or scry away a kill spell. Because we can always revival. No, that's what we want. It's exactly what we want. Okay. Looks good. Already right now I'm thinking Tithe Taker is a better card. Like if there was a sideboard, Tithe Taker would be the card that I would want on turn 1 of this match. So I know Tithe Taker is a good sideboard card. It may come in at 4. Okay, so that's a card. Let's see what our top deck looks like. It's a Teysa. Not great. And then we'll go ahead and revival. We'll bring that back. Now they could choose to board wipe here. Cry of the Carnarium would be devastating, but Teysa comes down and starts doing work. Or Sorin comes down and starts pinging them. Okay. I don't think that looks bad. Narset is a card, and they're going to lose their Narset. They know we're going to play Sorin. And they know we're going to swing into Narset. So do they want us to commit to a Sorin? I think they want us to commit to a Sorin. Right? Okay, yeah, that's a card. That's alright. We can plus it up. Narset's going to be gone. It's the last you get out of her. Send you over. Send you over. So now they'll have to Tyrant Scorn away the hero and remove the Sorin. So they'll at least need another black source. They found it. They definitely found the other black source. Ritual of Soot. Okay. Sure. That's a card. Let's go ahead and -2. Hero Precinct 1 comes out. Teysa comes down. Gets us another token. Now, what do they have else for a board wipe? Cry of the Carnarium is a card. Teysa survives that. We have a kill spell. We could always get Hero back another time if they don't cry here. It looks like they're not going to cry here. So now what? That's a card. Let's go ahead and do it again. Bring her on back. Keep making them have the answers. Create another token. Does that eat a counterspell? I don't think it would. Tyrant Scorn again? Sure, they might have it. They could very well have it, but it doesn't stop us from getting the trigger. And we are still swinging in for a decent amount of damage. we are up to 31, 2 cards in hand, Disinformation Campaign. I guess I can drop the Tesa. I definitely want to have removal on the ready. Thought Erasure, there goes the Mortify. That is a bummer, folks. That's rough. That is real rough. But I think... Oh, dude, Corpse Knight? Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. You know what? Cancel. I want to keep this around for just in case value. Because Corpse Knight will come down and ping him for a few. Ping him for a few. What do you have that stops this onslaught? Nothing. So they're digging. That puts us in a really good position here. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Nailed it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. A little war of attrition. Just keep recurring stuff from the graveyard. That was a good pull. The Sorin definitely did its job. That was the all-star of the deck. Sorin was definitely the all-star of the deck. They kept focus. It was like a little like a sleight of hand move, you know? The sleight of hand move was they go after the hero because they don't want token damage, and we just keep gaining value from the Sorin. That's a good play. Corpse Knight into Celebrant into Oligarch. Oh yeah, this is solid. Mono red. What do you have for turn 1? Maybe I don't Corpse Knight. I think Corpse Knight is still better because it's bigger attack power. Force them to shock it down. Looks like they're gonna shock it down. Yeah, I'd rather lose a Corpse Knight than a Celebrant right away. I don't know who you are. Stop calling me. Go away. Mask of Immolation. Little sacrifice token boy. That's cool, I guess. Oligarch. Looks like Oligarch is gonna be fine here. Yeah, because I do want to save the Celebrant until I can start gaining real value with the Celebrant. So they're going to sacrifice this to kill the Oligarch, get a token back, and they don't. Really? Cavalcade is eating a Mortify. Absolutely. And I will block this. Yeah, it's gone. Gonna shock it down. No. Let's just kill this now. I know it is a waste, absolutely. But I think having the little one blocker up, Seraph on deck next turn. Or Celebrant into Final Payment if they got a thing. Big Seraph of the Scales coming down. Mask of Immolation creates a token. Do you sacrifice the token? You don't. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm definitely going to do this. So you can shock it down. I'm going to get in for 1. They've got a 4-card grip. We have a 3-card grip. And we only have kill spells that require life. Having 2 final payments may not be the spot you want to be in. You know what I mean? It may not be where you want to be. Absolutely. I'll take this trade all day. 100%. If they want to shock Seraph of the Scales, we're in a good position. Yep. Oh, they want to go face, light up the stage. I'm guessing, light up the stage. Or the other one. The Shocky, Skewer the Critics, that's the one. Yep, okay. So we have creatures on board, and they are running out of resources. Okay, tap land comes down. Cruel Celebrant comes down. What you got? Maybe final payment is where I want to be. But I think just getting in for some chip damage with 2 of our tokens in the air is good. Stay on top by 1. Good. If they decide, that's an instant. If they decide to kill Cruel Celebrant, we can respond with final payment. which I think is a good position. Okay, okay, yeah, sure. That's definitely a card. And you don't have a Cavalcade, so you're not getting in any chip damage. Now we just need a Tesa. Okay. Are you gonna skewer my face? Oh, nice. Oops. Looks like you don't know how that card plays. What you got, bud? And that looks fine to me. Oh, Tesa. Tesa coming down. That is exactly where we want to be. 100%. Get rid of that Chandra. Go in the face. Gain 3 life. Go up to 21. Have vigilant blockers too. Oh, Tesa. Coming in clutch. Clutch. Nice pull. Nice draw. That is exactly where we want to be. And another Chandra, leaving up 2 mana. Which, shocking what? Celebrant? I guess. Gain 2 life, ping you down a lot. I don't think that was a good play. I really do not believe that that was a good play at all. I don't believe that was a correct play. But I mean, for long term, right? Like, that's definitely where you want to be. Okay, let's see what they do when we swing it. Right? Let's go that way, send one upstairs. Might as well send Tesa upstairs and see where we go with this. Okay, so they just take it all, which I think is good. Final payment kills the Torch Carrier. We are going to sacrifice a creature, kill you, sacrifice you, because we get a token off of it anyway. And you can't equip on that, and now your masks don't do anything. Now it's 26-11. They have 1 card. Scorch Spitter. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, darling. That's definitely where I want to be. I think this is 100% where I want to be. Let's get a Scry on. Scry. Revival's good, but doubling the life total just sounds brutal. So let's get in there and swing with everybody. Let's just swing all out and see what they do. Okay, so they might sacrifice here to kill the hero. Okay. And that is the correct play, I think. But you know what? I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that trade straight up. Because nothing they play fixes this situation. Let stage might draw them into something good. There's a Chandra Spitfire. That is solid. Now, do we revival? Revival what? The Celebrant? Revival the Celebrant. Swing in. They take 2 from this, 3 from that, and then final payment, sack a creature, kill this, sack the token, get in that last 2. Got him! Got him! Ha ha! Look at that play! Look at that! Wow, Tesa coming in clutch. Soren, man, that was decent. That's where we want to be. And that's 2 wins. That's 200 XP right there. straight away. Let's get one more game in. Looks like we got 35 minutes up on the board. Looks like we might be able to get one more in. We're gonna run the same play. Looks like just tilting the deck that little bit really did make the difference, and I think that's where it wants to be starting out. And I mean, you could jam Priest of Forgotten Gods in there. You could jam, every black-white multicolored spell that's legal in standard come rotation. I mean, that's 100% up to you. That 3/1 lifelinker is a nice, good body on board. Might buy you just enough time to get that last land that you need. Hero into Knight. Get a Scry land. This is solid. I think I actually want to land in this position, but I have 3 turns to get. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's great. Okay. Temple comes down. I think another game where we want the Tithe Taker instead of the Hero. You know what I mean? Like, so you swap out the Hero and some of the multicolored utility spells for like a really strong, a really strong, like Afterlife board wipe synergy. Maybe that's where you want to be. You sack a creature, Cruel Celebrant pings him for 1. You board wipe, everything dies, Cruel Celebrant triggers 1,000,000 times, and then your indestructible whatever card that you pay 2, sack a creature, pay 1, whatever, and it lives through the board wipe. You ping them for a bajillion, and then you have a body on board and they don't. I think that might be where you want to be. Maybe? You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I think the Corpse Knight is a good play here. Oh, no. Risen Reef? Dude, it's going down. Sorin is coming out. Sorin is absolutely coming out. They're still getting the ping damage. We're swinging in with everybody. Got a nice good blocker with Sorin. This is exactly where we want to be. Risen Reef? Risen Reef is slow right now. Now, don't get me wrong, Risen Reef decks can get out of control really fast. So we're not out of the woods, right? But it doesn't look like they play counter spells. Okay, yeah, double Risen Reef play. That is a real scenario. That is a real scenario. That's a potential threat, honestly. Now I think it's less of a threat. 100%. Get out of here. You're gone. I should have played Corpse Knight first. Man, that was a misplay. That was a serious misplay. Should have played Corpse Knight first. Oh, that's painful. That is really painful. I should have known. Corpse Knight should have come down first. Then I should have mortified. Then we would have been in a good position. Dang. Well, a better position. That's rough. That's rough, but we're still getting in there for a nice chunk of damage. If they don't block, they go down to 2. And just going down to 2 is not where you want to be with that. Yeah. So, Mass Manipulation, Blast Zone. Can you remove the counter with Blast? You don't have Black, so you don't have Soul Diviner, which is what I know to be the only way to remove a counter from Blast Zone. So Blast Zone can't take out Nissa. Nissa, who's shaking up the world. Okay. That's a creature. I will allow any attack and not lose a dime. Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You are done, buddy. That's a good game. GG, bud. GG, bud. Let's just shoot him a good game. Plus it up. Hit him over there. Hit him up top. Yep, they knew it was coming. They saw the writing on the wall. Swinging in for 1,000,000, gain 1,000,000 life, drop another card, make sure we get in there. That was solid. Good solid win. Ooh, look at that, a little card art thing. Let's play another one. If we can win this one, woo! If we can get this one, it's going to be doubling down. It's going to be a good play. Let's see it. gonna be a good day, man. Let's just win one more match. Right here. This deck, man. Ooh. Ooh. This is a slow start. Got final payment on 3, Mortify on 3, potential Seraph, but we're a turn delay, but we have tap lands anyway, 3 mana. I'm gonna keep it. We got 3 lands. 3 lands is definitely where you want to be.